Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.
Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
I'm back on. I got the guest on. We got Jon Dough from Syndicate Cartel, the cameraman. For all you guys who are not familiar with his name, he's on the line. Yo, John, what's goody, man?
What up, man? How y'all living?
I'm hot right now from that interview, you know, but we all right.
Man, I was somebody not be familiar with my name. No, I'm just fucking with you.
So how you feel about that interview, though?
The one on 15 Minutes of Fame?
Yeah, I was disgusted by that shit. How you feel about it?
I don't know, man. It was like real contradicting, like in a way where he said he left out mob because they wasn't taking the shit right. They weren't taking it serious. Niggas wasn't trying to win. Niggas was just in it for the paper. Then he went on to say that he didn't give a fuck about a battle that has arguably been his most popular battle in the last year or two. Nobody, or I don't know, this is just me, but I didn't see a lot of press involving any of his last battles that wasn't cleans.
Well, the Verb battle, he did good in the Verb battle.
Well, yeah, I mean, like that was a hype battle, you know, and like niggas was looking forward to that, but I mean, this was something different. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all know Qleen is like a different entity in battle rapping. When he comes back, niggas like to see Qleen on this shit, and there was a chance that K-Shine could end up being one of them niggas that could possibly just like, you know, stop Qleen from being clean. Nobody knew what was going to happen, including us. You know what I'm saying? And the only people who knew was Qleen and K-Shine, and you know what I'm saying? It was ready just to clash, you know, and that's what it was about. But like I said, you know, I mean, I'm going to put up flyers of Qleen versus K-Shine, and that was one of the battles niggas was really hyped to see. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what has he done outside of that where niggas was like, yo, this is what I need to see. But, you know, I mean, that's just me, though. But the whole interview, like I said, it was contradictory. Like, you left the crew because they weren't taking it seriously. Turn around and say that you had 2 days when you prepped for this. So now I got niggas asking me, like, yo, you put that battle together in 2 days? Like, are you serious, bro? If I knew that he had 3 battles, like, why would I even waste the nigga's time and be like, yo, I want you to battle Qleen? Why would I waste my time? Why would I waste Qleen's time? Why would I drive 13 hours to New York to film this battle if I knew the nigga had 3 battles in a month? Assuming he even telling the truth. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So we just listed off 3-4 times that he just contradicted himself in like a 2-minute interview.
Now that interview, yo, that motherfucker was longer than 2 minutes. He made a complete fool of himself. He disrespected you. Well, not you personally, but he disrespected the brand, I feel like he disrespected 15 minutes. I know he disrespected Uncle Ryan and them, but that interview was insane. I understand he was drunk. But that wasn't cool, bro.
All that was crazy.
He did disrespect him personally. I'm not to cut you off. I'm sorry, John Doe. No, he did disrespect him and Black Eyes personally. I mean, they paid him to do a job.
Yeah, well, yeah. Right. I mean, he ain't say fuck Jon Dough is what I kind of meant. That's what I meant by personally.
Well, I feel you.
But But John, so how you feel, John? Like,
I mean, as far as like what happened with him and
Uncle Ron,
15 Minutes of Fame, dude. Like I said, man, every single person I ran into out there in New York was cool as shit, every single person. And I know that probably sounds crazy to people either from New York or who's not from New York or just think New Yorkers are just crazy. But everybody was fucking cool, man. It was cool as shit. Like, everybody had the whole, like, man, we just happy to see battle rap, you know? And Uncle Hef being one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like he was one of the coolest motherfuckers I've ever met in battle rap, point blank, period. I don't know why. I don't know what would possess anybody to talk to that man like that, but...
Well, no. That was Uncle Hef. That was Uncle Ra. Uncle Hef does the other joint with Battleship. That was Uncle Ra. Okay.
Yeah. My bad. So, I don't know what kind of relationship they have. If that's how they get down, that's how they talk to each other, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't really speak up for that man's situation, but I don't... From the times that I've met the individual, I can't imagine a situation that would you know what I'm saying, come across you threaten to break a nigga's camera. I thought that was a little wild, but you know that's not my business. But as far as everything else, like I said, like the whole interview was just contradictory. Like it wasn't it wasn't indicative of what I expect from Shine at all, period. Nothing was that night. The night was just all around weird, like, as far as dude. I mean, but on the outside of that, everybody was having fun, and you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wanted for nothing. People know how Cartel do it, and we came to New York and did it the same exact way.
Hey, it's fucked up. I damn near pretty much want to ask you how much you paid that nigga for that battle, to be real with you. I know it's business and shit, but, like, that shit is, that was no $200 you paid him. Like, that's crazy.
Man, this is the thing, man. Once Cartel has a conversation with somebody and we agree that both battlers want to be involved in this battle, there's a negotiation process that goes on, and a lot of the times the agreement is met and everybody's happy. If I feel like I'm dragging somebody in a negotiation and they're not getting paid what they want, I just won't book them, simply because I'm going to get half the effort. Shine got what he asked for. Our negotiation process was not that long. He got his deposit the second his contract came back. He got the information. He got whatever he needed was met in like a very timely manner. And you can ask every single battler on this card. Every time they asked for something, they got it. Nobody was without, including especially Shine. Shine is from New York, so we didn't have to put him up in a hotel or nothing. But when he asked for his deposit, he got it. I didn't send him half of a deposit. I sent his deposit.
Yeah.
And we did that with everybody, from a Verb to Rex. We had Rex's situation already and everything before he even asked what he was flying on. We made sure everything was booked. Everything is everything. Nobody can turn around and be like, oh, they ain't do good business. So you're going to say, like, oh, well, it didn't count. Well, why'd you bother? Why'd you take the money type shit? It counted everybody else. Right. Everybody was out there. And when I say everybody, I mean like people from fucking Canada, people from all over the fucking place. I mean, it's New York. You know what I'm saying? Every New Yorker was there. All the ballot was there. I seen Goods. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that nigga was going to be there. I wish I had time to stop and chop up that nigga. I seen everybody. So it mattered to everybody. If it didn't matter, then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just weird. Nothing that he's saying is, like, adding up or even following what his story is, if he even has one. Or maybe he's just like, you know, super gangster, I don't give a fuck type nigga. I don't know. But it don't add up, because when you treat somebody with the hospitality in their own house, what kind of person are you to turn around and say that didn't matter?
But yo, you know what, man? That is just so fucking disrespectful. How that interview just, I really don't like that interview, B. And then, you know what made it even worse was he was like, he tried to give you a lame shout out. Shout out to them, it ain't on them. But I only had 2 days because I had 3 bouts to prepare for. Then he turns around and he says that he has 3 more battles. Then he goes, that I'm going to take serious. Like, what? Why would you say that I'm going to take serious? I don't know, man.
I would like to know what those battles are that's
they're not
more hype and more buzz than the battle versus Qleen.
It's probably the Invisible Man, the fucking Green Lantern. Who the fuck knows? Like, he ain't battling nobody like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's my point of it. Like, this battle was so buzzed. Huh?
I don't see no promotions, no other battles for Shine this month. So what 3 battles is this nigga talking about?
I don't think there is any battles. I honestly don't. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I think it's just one of them, like, I'm eating anyway type situations. You know, like, I don't know. It was a lot going on. He had, like, Rain and some other cat with him. Rain was cool. I dapped it up with Dude. We chopped it up, talked about his music. I wanted to shoot, like, a little B-side for his album that just came out. Like, some side shit. You know, I know they roll NWX. I don't know if all NWX was there. DNA couldn't make it that night. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like I said, it all seemed like a friendly situation because we was getting money together type shit. You know what I'm saying? If you treat a league, you know what I'm saying, a group of individuals who get money with you or is getting money with you currently, how do you treat them like that? How do you treat the people who do you bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what are we doing? This ain't business, then what the fuck are we doing?
This nigga fucked around and took the deposit you gave him and got some diapers for his daughter and got her some food and shit like that, taking care of the house. Like, nigga, you, like, what the fuck is wrong with K-Shine?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, it's a small price to pay.
You ain't have to book that nigga. It's not like, oh, shit, he's number one right now. Like, he ain't have to book this nigga K-Shine. He don't get that.
Right.
Yeah, I booked K-Shine because he came recommended from a certain individual, and it's not that hard to figure out who that was. And I'm not going to sit here and like, I don't blame nobody for K-Shine's actions but K-Shine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's been good money. Every single person on that card has been good money. Everybody. Like, and the thing about Cartel that separates us from all these other leagues is that if you pay attention to how we produce and what we produce, we normally sometimes, and if we can, we work with the same battlers. You'll see the same battlers on our card. If you showed out in the last card, we're going to have you back. We continue as business. We're not just going to throw you, you know what I'm saying, a couple thousand or whatever, and then you'll never see us again. We're not that league. We're the league that keeps fucking going. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're the league that can have an event from Milwaukee, Wisconsin to Brooklyn, New York. We can afford to do that. You know what I'm saying? We came down 25 people deep and bought room for everybody. We can afford to do that. So you're not fucking with suckers. You're not fucking with nobodies or dudes who just came up on some money, because we do this all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So not only is this like the worst kind of business where it's like not even on some repeat customer shit, but I look at it like this, man. The silver lining is it's a small price to pay to see what type of fabric a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is your fabric. This is how you do it. Okay, well then this is a small price to pay, because it could have been double, triple, or even quadruple that. You know what I'm saying? I had plans leading up to after this case. I didn't think of who I want to see him against next after that. But if it don't matter to you and you want to say fuck it, then I'll never do business with you again, or anybody else who is that tight with you to feel like this shit is okay. That's whack. That's lame. If I did some shit like that, I'd be called a sucker from here to fucking Saskatchewan by every fucking battle rap fan, point blank, period. I'd be getting the blogs. I'd be getting the thumb in my eye. You know what I'm saying? But nah, we do great business by everybody. We do repeat business, which is more important than anything else.
Insane. And fucking insane, man. Hey, I gotta ask, how's your sister feel? How does Black Ice feel about this shit?
Man,
Is Black Ice busy? What's she doing? She busy?
No, I think she should be good. I mean, you want me to reach out? Want to reach out to her?
Yeah, man. Yo, get on the line too, my nigga. I'm sorry. I can't let this slide, B. This 2016 cannot start like this. Y'all took a risk going to New York, because it could have just been a flop. Realistically, it could have been. You took a risk. You went to New York. You put a fire card. You checked Danny Myers, Chilla Jones, DNA, and Days on. You had a dope card. And if that interview didn't surface, I wouldn't be as mad. But seeing the response to the shit, I'm mad about that shit, B. We need Black Ice on. Can you call on three-way, please?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Call on like three-way or something?
Yeah.
All right, let me make sure I do that right now. I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
I want y'all off for this interview right here. We got to stop the bullshit now. And this is a fucked up example, B. This is what I be talking about with these niggas. That's why I made the blog. That's why there's a blog tomorrow. I don't give a fuck if that bitch is in the car, in the backyard, if I'm standing on a motherfucking roof, if I'm inside of a goddamn dumpster, nigga. Like, we gonna start blogging on these niggas again. This don't make no sense. No sense. And if I was there, I would stop them. Hello?
Over here.
Okay.
Hey, Black Ice, hey, you're on Angry Fans Radio. Hey, I had to get you on right now, too, man. Like, I don't know. I'm mad about that interview. I don't know about y'all. I'm probably more mad than y'all is. Like, I'm tight about that interview with K-Shine, B.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I just seen it.
I wasn't feeling that either.
it's not even like Ice keep it a buck. Like, what are your real thoughts on that interview, B? Keep it 100. Like, I think that was like blatant disrespect to y'all, B.
My thoughts on the interview, when I said interview, my thoughts was, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you shouldn't, I don't know, like, everybody works hard for their money, you know what I'm saying? So to be like, oh, well, fuck that battle, that's like basically fuck my pocket, like, regards to whoever you think got what, you know what I'm saying? You work, you battle rap, you know what I'm saying? You get paid to battle rap. That's just like if you go battle rap and the motherfucker don't pay you and they come up with a million one excuses, you going to feel offended. You know what I'm saying? Like, we try to put on for the culture, we try to put on for New York, we try to put on for Milwaukee, you know what I'm saying? And we put the card together. That card costs money, including him, you know what I'm saying? So anybody that's on the card, I would expect it to have came with 100%. Period. You know what I'm saying? And if you did stumble, if you did choke, not turn around, not even 10 minutes later, and say, oh, I didn't fuck that bad, I didn't even fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, that shit just rubbed me the wrong way. It just threw me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That was some bullshit.
That shit ain't cool, Ice. You know it and I know it. That shit is not motherfucking cool, B.
I know it's not, because, people was looking forward to that battle. Like, they were talking about that one just as much as any other one on the card. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of battles on there everybody's looking forward to, but I kept seeing that one. So I know a lot of people was disappointed not only in the performance overall, but that comment, because it's like a slap in the face. Motherfuckers paid to get in there to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like, it's not only, it ain't only just pissed us off. I'm knowing there's a lot of other people that was pissed off that wanted to see it, that paid to see it, that heard that it's fucked up, or whatever the case may be. And not only did you do 2 days prep or didn't prep at all, or whatever the case may be, you basically said you didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he choked and then he stopped and he was trying to get it back or whatever, he had apologized to the crowd. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't really take it like he did it on purpose, or it was like, fuck us and nothing like that, because he apologized to the crowd. But it's like, damn, a couple of minutes later, you outside or wherever they did the interview at, and you like, fuck that battle. I didn't give a fuck about that battle. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but a learning experience. Like, ain't nobody no mind readers out here. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know what he was going to do. Only thing we did was have our expectations, based off of his previous performances. You know what I'm saying? I like K-Shine. My brother liked K-Shine. If we didn't like K-Shine, we wouldn't have booked K-Shine. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we try to give the fans what they want. So if I had no interest in him, we wouldn't have booked him. So it's a slap in the face. Period.
And it's crazy because it's just like you just said. You said we ain't no mind readers. All right. Now that you, as a league owner, now that you've seen it, how do you even know what to even do no more? I mean, do you got to really ask niggas now how many battles you have before us? You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Like, if I got in my mind that I wanna reach out to this certain person, you know what I'm saying, to battle on such card. And I might bring it up to my brother might bring it up to me, and whether he know or I know, if one of us know, oh, well, he got 2 battles this month, he got a battle at the beginning of next month, we go, okay, let's find somebody else, you know what I'm saying?
Mm. So
I would like to believe that some people can handle it, but if you don't want to gamble your money, you know what I'm saying, or an opportunity for the fans to see a potential classic, it's like you gotta make that choice. If you go and motherfucker got 3-4 battles, don't book their ass. You know what I'm saying? Or if you gamble.
I don't think. I mean, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, but I think that was a fucking excuse, man.
Think so?
I think that was a shot of him being like, yeah, and I'm still working type shit. Like, out of all the battles, like I said, nothing he says even matches up to the point where it's just like, yo, this shit's exhausting, man. Like, all these dudes, all these top tier, legendary, Hall of Fame battle rappers is bullshit. Not all of them. Because we had some really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, reword that, because there's always somebody listening trying to twist some shit up, talking about you said, reword that shit. Everybody top tier ain't bullshit.
Yeah, not everybody, but for the most part, out of the 3 top tier people that we done fuck with this year, they've been bullshitting. Now, that's not saying every top-tier person in every league and whatever. I'm talking about the 3 that bullshitted us specifically, that we did great business by all the time. Now, if we start treating everybody like the last top-tier nigga, nobody will be getting battles anymore. It's not the ones you want to see because it's like normally the fans, they request these battles. And we listen. We look, we listen, we reply, we talk to people. They talk to us, we talk back. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just a couple cats just putting up some little wop the band battles. Like, no, this is some serious shit. The fans want to see this shit. We had Charlie Clips, top tier. If anybody is top tier, Charlie Clips is top tier. He came out, showed up on time, got on the stage, did his thing. Everybody else was constant professionals, except this guy. Now, I don't see why, because he was treated with nothing but respect. And, yeah, you know, like, yeah, we upset and shit, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't just have to, like, raise our voices and, you know what I'm saying, get all into that because at the end of the day, this is a business. But,
yeah, I mean, the shit is done. I'm looking at it like a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is over. Like, what the fuck can we do now? You know what I'm saying? The nigga's on, he paid, he talking shit. I guess that's dot mob shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck that shit is. But at the end of the day, we just got to be more careful. We make a list of the motherfuckers we not going to deal with. We don't sit up here and make the list ourselves. It's based off of experience, you know what I'm saying? It may be a nigga that's not even top tier that you never even heard of that I wouldn't even sit up here and say their motherfucking name that I'm not finna book no more. You know what I'm saying? Or never will book because they be on bullshit or gay ass shit. Like, I got my people that I would not fuck with. You know what I'm saying? No more. I don't give a fuck. Like, a lot of people be sitting back trying to just get an extra buck, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker reach out like, oh, I would have did that battle, I can do that battle, and this and that, because I think he was one of the niggas that reached out when, what's the name, Flaked or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that was just for an extra buck. It's just certain people that I know I'm going to fuck with, and I know it's certain people that I'm not going to fuck with. I'm not finna sit up here and cry about this fucking K-Shine shit, you know what I'm saying? We finna plan the next card. Like, fuck that shit. We know who not the book, period.
Okay. I have a question for both of y'all. Was the trip to New York even worth it now? Well, I think it was to got some classes, but I mean.
Yeah, hell yeah. He didn't stop shit. He didn't change shit. Like, we was received, like, 100% nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with New York. I fuck with New York before we even did the shit. Like, I know people in New York. Like, I got relationships with people in New York. And the fans was requesting for us to go to New York and other places as well. We chose to go to New York. We got nothing but love in New York. The motherfucker was a great turnout. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like the crowd was hyper or whatever, you know, like they liked certain shit. They talked, they did their thing, you know. And every crowd you got to be like, okay, quiet down, quiet down. You know what I'm saying? You're going to experience that anyway. I ain't tripping on that. It was respect. It was nothing but respect and love, like in the building, out the building. The media, the coverage, every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had, if you look at it, it's like we had 3 fucking events. We had day 1. That shit turned out right. Day 2, that shit turned out right. Day 3, we posted that shit in the morning because we wanted to make sure we get them everything that we said we were going to get them when we got there. And then they was ready, so we did it. You know what I'm saying? We got back home late, but we got that shit out the way. And that shit turned out right. Okay. I'm over the top satisfied with New York. I want to go back. You know what I'm saying? I want to go like when it's hot. You know what I'm saying? But I want to go back. I have nothing ill to say about New York. K-Shine ain't fucking changed my mind about New York. Or the event. That shit ain't nothing.
Okay. I was just asking this shit. A fan had told me to ask you that question right there.
Oh yeah. Hell no.
Okay. Shit. He could have got up there and sang his ABCs, and I still feel like we got some fire shit for the fans to see.
Hell yeah.
They're gonna love this shit. Like either way, like, and I look at it like this, man. Like, people know that we work close with Qleen. And people always ask us about Qleen. They always ask, when you work with Qleen, what's going on next, all this and that. Well, that's the thing, like, it's no surprise that we spend our own money to book K-Shine to battle Qleen. Qleen is obviously one of our artists or whatever, so that's the thing. Either way, Qleen was going to move on because Qleen actually, like, you know what I'm saying, put the effort in, like he was doing what he was supposed to be doing. Now, if you watch the footage, they say Qleen choked twice, but this is the thing. Qleen stumbled once, and the crowd was like really like the crowd was so into it, man. When I say they was into it after every single bar was just like crazy disruption, every single bar, to the point where niggas lost their train of thought. And now I can't say that didn't happen to K-Shine a couple of times too, but I know it happened to Qleen as well. And
yeah.
And it also happened to a lot of the undercard niggas too. The crowd was ready to hear bars, right? They was ready to hear bars, and they was into it, and they was probably a little too over aggressive. But hey, people come out, they have a little bit of drink, and they just ready to just relax and have a good time and forget about their day. So I'm not mad at the crowd. The crowd was awesome. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of that did happen to the point where niggas was kind of like losing their place because they was just so like niggas was hyped. It was ready to hear bars. There was a lot of bars to be heard. So, Qleen's gonna move on, and the next battle that you see Qleen in is gonna be crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit circulating online that's not even true. But, and I can say that because I work closely with Qleen. It's not fucking true. But his next shit is gonna be crazy.
Right. But yeah, New York was a dope crowd, man. You got to come outside next event, Cash. Like, for real.
Nah, you know what it is, though? But you know what it is? I work 6 days a week, and my job, I work at Honda and shit. This shit is fucking crazy, bro. These niggas, they don't give a fuck about shit, bro. I already work 6 nights a week, and now I'm doing 7 nights a week, they said, for the next 3-4 months. And, like, I'm going to be real with you, B. I'm a felon. It's hard to get a job out here, B. This bad rap shit is cool. This angry fan shit is cool, but, like, I got real life shit going on. I can't just miss a job for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on with me right now and shit. It's like, I can't afford to lose the job. I won't just get one next week. My background ain't.
Right. I feel you. I definitely feel you.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that shit, though. Like I know it's all over the internet, though. Like, everywhere I look, like, ain't nothing but positive feedback. You know what I'm saying? It was dope, man. I ain't gonna sit up and act like I wasn't nervous to go out there because I didn't know how it was gonna turn out. Because I was. So I think that's why I'm all the more, like, I don't know, man. It was New York. That was love.
You know what it is? Y'all took a chance on your brand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all based in Milwaukee. Y'all run Milwaukee. You know that already. Y'all said, fuck that, we going to New York. That shit could have been a dud. It could have been. It could have been. But they fucked with you. So that's why you was nervous. But at the end of the day, y'all are still a respectable brand. Like, it's not like y'all ain't no some fly by night 1, 2, 3 league who just popped up. Like, y'all niggas are there. Y'all certified.
All right, thanks.
So it's not like y'all ain't nobody. That's what's in my blog. Y'all ain't no nobody league. That's fucked up.
Yeah, like a lot of that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. Like it's hard to see what kind of league you are from the inside. You know what I'm saying? But the fans, like, they invited us out. They welcomed us out. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, man, I mean, we going to consistently do what we do, and we going to consistently give it to people how they expect it. Okay.
So, yo, you know what? I guess the question is now, Jon Dough, since you're the editor, we all know who you are with the editing. What do you do in this situation? Do you edit some of the choke outs? Some of the chokes out, do you leave them in there? I mean, if he don't care, I feel like if he don't care, you shouldn't care. But if you leave the chokes in, I'll probably think that will fuck your footage up. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So what do you actually do in this kind of situation now? Because me personally, myself, I got pride, my nigga. I'd put every fucking choke in there from K-Shine.
Yeah.
Make it stop totally drop.
Man, I'm getting so much, like, feedback about that, like what I should do with the footage and how it should be edited up. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing, though, man. It's like you said, if he don't give a shit, why should I give a shit?
Facts.
You know, and I don't. The one thing I don't do during battles, or if I release a battle, is that I do not show favoritism toward either side. The sound effects does not mean you won. You know what I'm saying? All it is the punctuation. That's all it is.
Okay.
So if the nigga, like, but then also you have to keep in mind, you have to keep this entertaining. Who wants to sit there and watch K-Shine, you know what I'm saying, sit there and not say shit? I don't. So we're not going to get, like, you know what I'm saying, a 4-minute choke just to rub it in the K-Shine and be choked, because that's not entertaining at all. Niggas who see it, who don't even know that K-Shine choked,
who don't even see Angry Fan, who don't even know what's going on, just want to see something entertaining. They don't want to sit there and watch a nigga sweating and not saying shit for fucking 2 minutes. That's weak. You know what I'm saying? So the show must go on, but at the same time, I mean, it will be evident what happened. It always is. We never tell lies on film.
Mhm. Okay. Hey, Wing. How you feel about? Wing, how you feel about all this?
You know what I was gonna say. As far as everything, like I said, I heard very good things about the event. Besides that, I feel like this. You guys have had relationships with, well, now that K-Shine is NWX, I guess is what I'm getting at. You guys have had relationships with DNA, you know what I mean? And could this be salvageable? Although, like I said, I really feel like, okay, yeah, he's definitely shitting on them. But also, like you just said, John Doe, it's like, to me, it's an excuse. He probably didn't expect for Qleen to come like he did. You know what I mean? Niggas always want to give excuses about why they didn't do what they were supposed to do. Could it be salvageable in 2016 later down the line, because you do have good relationships with these people?
Man, I reached out to K-Shine, and I made him an offer. I don't know if he got it. I don't know if he's going to reply. I'm not waiting for nothing. If he does reply, great. If he don't, then John Doe is still John Doe, and Black Ice is still Black Ice, and we can continue to do what we do.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for talented individuals who are willing to, grace our stage and give us a show. And if K-Shine ain't one of them, it's not going to stop us from doing anything.
Absolutely.
It doesn't hurt our brand. It does not hurt our brand. People are still hashtagging Cartel. People are still asking us everything about every battle, and they want to see these battles come out. I'm going to try my hardest to get these battles out as fast as possible, because we have an even bigger situation coming up after this. You know what I'm saying? Cartel is not stopping. So if you want to do bad business for one of the fastest moving leagues in battle rap, then that's fine. Do that.
I don't get it. I don't get it myself, I mean. But hey, on to the positive. What's up with the Danny Myers and the Charlie Clips battle? Man, that shit was like a classic. Man, it was going crazy.
Yes, all three rounds. It wasn't no freestyle in there.
Yeah.
He did his thing.
Both of them came to like man, they came to play like there was no bullshit.
Okay.
No bullshit.
I'm hearing Danger Zone and DNA is retarded, I'm hearing.
Yeah, they spaz, man. I mean, DNA, shout out to DNA. Like, that's the one person in NWX that I know personally is, like, good money through and through. You know what I'm saying? So whatever K-Shine did does not reflect on DNA. You
right.
Not at all.
There. And DNA is good business with us. So I said that to say this, like, coming off of DNA's personal loss that he had, he decided to come out the next day after he got his family situation situated. He came out, we brought it to Qleen. DNA came out and gave us a rare performance, man. I'm telling you, like, you've never seen DNA like this before. Nobody has. So when this come out, I want y'all to, like, really see it, because Danger Zone was Danger Zone. He had some crazy shit, too. Like, it was wild, man. It was wild. And I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I didn't think this battle was gonna be as good as it was, and this battle was probably one of the best battles I've ever been to.
Okay. So DNA really showed the fuck up. What about the other battles?
Which ones? I mean, QP versus Chiller, that was crazy. I mean, y'all know, like
hey, yo, we gotta talk about this battle. All right, QP said he's going 3-0 Chiller. And if not, he gonna retire. Now I done heard 2-1 Chiller. I heard 2-1 QP. I heard 3-0 QP. So like, what's going on now?
Well, we don't judge our own battles, so the people, they gonna have to check out that. But I mean,
you gonna love that battle.
Yeah, y'all gonna love the battles. Like every battle was a great battle. Like, and that's no gas, that's no bias. Like, QP versus Chiller is gonna be in battle rap for a long time. Niggas is gonna be watching that. I guarantee it. Charlie
Wow.
Clips versus
Wow.
Danny Myers is going to go down in history as one of Clips' best performances, one of Danny Myers' best performances. It's going to be one of them battles, right? Danger Zone versus DNA is going to be fucking nuts, too. And K-Shine versus Qleen Paper, it ain't going to be as hype as it was. It's not going to live up to the rest of those, but it's still going to be a good battle. We don't put out bullshit. We put out entertainment. This is what we do.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
but once the fans hit us up and they say, hey, we want to see this guy versus this guy, we know y'all can make it happen, we want to see it through your lens, we reach out and we try and do that. But next time, fans, I want you to keep in mind that if we don't do some shit that's obvious, we're doing it for a reason. But you cannot trust all these people cannot be trusted anymore. It's not as simple as you got 9 minutes of your time, well, I have this amount of money, meet me here and rap about it. It's not that simple no more. Like, it's a lot of shit that needs to be done. Like, the last time I was on the phone, I talked about having, like, some kind of, like, league commission or some shit. You know, where all the leagues work together. But the problem with that is a lot of leagues, they're just so busy wanting to be the man that they can't work with nobody else.
Yeah.
Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Dangerous fan movement is the movement to move with.